Hello YouTube, this is Christopher Mavros coming to you from Athens, Greece. My newest extension is called ChatGPT Assistant Pro and it's going to make a huge impact. I've created this website about Athens and let's imagine it's a local tourist website. It has a few articles about Athens and some attractions that we have here in Greece, some foods to try, and a newsletter here that people can subscribe to, and also a restaurants page, which is important because we're going to see how our assistant is going to use these three fictional restaurants to suggest to visitors. So let's go to our backend and install ChatGPT Assistant Pro. Now, as you can see, directly after installation, there's a button here to start working with ChatGPT Assistant Pro. Let's click on it. The first thing we need to do is to enter our OpenAI API key. This is something that we can obtain from the OpenAI website. Let's see how to do it. Go to Options, and here's the OpenAI API key, and you can just click here. Now, let's create a new API key here. I'm going to call it Athens. And I'm going to place it here. Before we dig deeper, let me explain a little bit about the Assistants API. Unlike ChatGPT itself, the assistants can be tuned to tackle any task from very broad to really specific. Now, we're going to follow the onboarding process as described here on our dashboard. First of all, we can prepare our assistants. We can generate personalized assistants based on our website's content directly from the toolkit. Let's see that. This is our toolkit. We can use our website content to automatically generate virtual assistants. Let's see how that works. It's really necessary to select some pages that really represent our website goals so that the AI can identify those goals and pass them on to the assistant. Let's select our home page. Let's select our about page, and I'm gonna go also with our authors page. Now this is on suggestion mode. This means that these assistants will not be created but suggested instead, so that we can create them a little bit later. Our preparation queue is right there on the right so that we can see what's going on. The AI is currently loading information from your website, published menu items, and using that information to generate AI assistants. Now, as you can see, the AI has finished the task. Let's view the suggested assistants. We have three assistant suggestions. Phoebe, which is an Athens history expert, Nikos, who is a culinary guide, and Sophia, who is a local attractions guru. The AI has used the information from our website to extract relevant points and suggest these three assistants. Let's select them and hit create. Great, our assistants have been created. Let's go see them. Now here they are, Sophia, Nikos, and Phoebe. Let's go back to the dashboard and see what else we've got to do. Here it says, prepare your knowledge base. Let's go to the toolkit and see that. Like the Create Assistants tab, we have a Create Knowledge Base tab. And this tab can be used with all of our website content. We have a very nice interface here to select our website content, just like you select menu items in a Joomla module. So let's hit all articles, and see what knowledge base it creates. Great. 45 knowledge base items have been created. Now, before going any further, let me show you that the content type here can be many things from our website, even text and HTML input. So if you want to add some information to your knowledge base, you can copy anything you want and paste it here and let the AI create knowledge base items to respond to user queries. Now, let's go see the knowledge base items suggested from our AI. What is the purpose of your Athens guide website? I like that. What attractions do you recommend in Athens? Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have here? What are some must-try local foods in Athens? Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for something very specific here. Now, here it is. What makes Gyrolicious stand out as a restaurant choice in Athens? Now, remember that this restaurant doesn't exist. It only exists in our website, and this is very important. We're going to select all the information related to Gyrolicious and the Olive U restaurant. Those are fixtures restaurants in Athens, and Tzatziki Tango. So I'm gonna select those and click create. Great, 16 knowledge base items created. Let's see our knowledge base. Here it is. Let's move on with our dashboard onboarding process. Configure custom tools. Now let's see, and this is really interesting. I've clicked on that link over there and it's taken me to the system plugins where I can enable some ChatGPT Assistant Pro plugins that offer very specific custom tools to our assistants. For example, I will enable our own functions, the NS Pro functions, Smart Search function. Now this is Com Finder. It's the Joomla search component. So this plugin allows our assistants to perform searches on our website. And I'm going to enable also the ChatGPT Assistant Pro users plugin. Let me mention at this point that plugins can be created for virtually every Joomla extension that you use and can think of, allowing AI assistants to handle common tasks like booking, scheduling, rescheduling, and so many other things. Let's go back to our dashboard onboarding process. Now, we have set out our plugins, and the last step we need to take is to assign some tools to our assistants. Let's go to our assistants and see what's relevant to each of them. For example, Nikos, culinary guide. Here are our custom tools, and we can click here and, for example, add search knowledge base and search for URL. Now, this task allows the assistant to suggest specific pages of our website. In our model tab, there's the instructions that the AI has suggested. Now, if you want to edit those and unleash your prompt engineering skills, be my guest, feel free to do that. We'll discuss prompt engineering for ChatGPT Assistant Pro in a later video. Let's save this assistant and see what we've got so far. As you can see, our dashboard process is now finished. We've got our assistants up and running, and let's go on to set up our module endpoint for the front end. Go to Content, Site Modules, and here is our ChatGPT Assistant Pro module. We click on it, and as always, we need to place it on a position. Let's say footer A. Publish it, and also assign it to all of our website pages. Now here you can also select the default assistant, and we're gonna go and do that and set Nikos, and we can also select how many of our assistants will be available to this specific endpoint by clicking here. There are many other options here. We're probably gonna see those in a later video. I'm gonna hide the title here, and let's see what we got. Now here's our new assistant. Let's see what we've made. Where can I find a nice place to eat in Athens? Now, as you can see, the assistant has loaded information from our website and suggested specific restaurants to the user. Our suggested restaurants is the page that they can find all the restaurants we have on our website, and here are some specific restaurants that they can visit. Now, let's suppose we want to generate a few new leads. Let's go back to our module and select some more assistants. We can add Sophia, Nikos, and Phoebe, all the assistants in one module. And let's go to our assistants and open Sophia. Now we're going to allow Sophia to use our remind username feature, and also the ability to subscribe to our newsletter. Let's change our instructions a little bit. Let's say context, and let's add a task here and say you are able to subscribe visitors to our newsletter, suggested whenever possible. You are also able to remind users of their username. Let's save this assistant and see our front end. Let's open our virtual assistant again, and let's start a new conversation. There's a new button here to select the assistant we want to speak to, and let's go to Sophia. Sophia can do different things than Nikos. For example, if we ask Sophia to remind our username, Sophia is going to tell us to give her our email address. Now let's write test@mavroschristoforos.com, and Sophia has just used our website's reminder feature to send us a reminder for our username. Now, as you can see, it also suggests us to subscribe to the newsletter. Let's go to our backend, and we are using NS Pro. Let's see our subscriber. There are no records found. Let's say we are interested in subscribing. Yes, please subscribe me to the newsletter. And Sophia is going to use the information already provided in our chat to subscribe us to our newsletter. Let's take a look. Here it is. We've now got a new lead without any interaction. And it's sent a confirmation email to our email address to confirm and manage our subscription. Now, imagine the possibilities of this software. You can use it to manage different languages, provide 24/7 availability, offer product discovery, order status, product recommendations, and really the possibilities are endless. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.